Hello, Happy New Year! To start off the year, we're gonna do a little Q&A while I get my makeup done. I know I've said I want to be consistent with my videos so many times, but things just keep happening. And honestly, I also kind of use that as an excuse to get out of it. Not that I don't want to do it, but I feel like there's this waiting in my head for the perfect time to start vlogging again and things like that, but that's so silly. I don't know if that time will ever really come, or like it will come eventually, but I hope that I've already started consistently vlogging by then. I don't think there's such thing as a perfect time. It's easier said than done, but please guys, hold me accountable. I want to promise myself to be consistent, because this year inshallah is going to be a very big year. I'm not pregnant. There are big things happening. We're gonna answer the first question. I've just compiled a bunch of questions that you guys have asked on Instagram, the most repeated ones and the ones I thought were interesting. So the first one is actually a very tame, nice start, which is, what's your favorite foundation? The best foundation. I just repurchased this. For me to repurchase an item, it doesn't always happen, because there's so much PR that gets sent. I do want to use those. So whenever I finish something, which is hardly ever to begin with, because I use other products all the time, I get rid of it when it's about to expire. I don't get much that I'm like, oh my god, I love this so much, I'm gonna buy another one of these in case mine runs out. But for foundation, I think for base, it makes more sense to have a favorite, because what works for you, and you want your base to be quite easy and foolproof, but the rest you can kind of have fun with. What is it called? Vanish foundation stick? Hourglass Vanish foundation stick, and it really is so good. My shade is Shell. I love the Tarte foundation as well. I'll put a picture up here because I don't remember what it's called, but it's so good and it has such a nice finish similar to this, and the shade is like a perfect match, the one that I have. But I do love foundation sticks, and for a matte foundation, I don't know, because I feel like this one, the finish is a little bit more dewy, not really, but not matte. And even the primer, the Vanish not the Vanish primer, the Airbrush primer, love it, love it, love it, love it. Repurchase that as well. And I am gonna be so smart about the PR that I take this year. I'm gonna be careful with what I take. Whatever I take, if I know that I won't use, I'll give it away immediately. Sorry, low-key. Or I will share it with you guys, or I won't take it, because if I'm not going to use it, I won't take it. Or if I've used it and it doesn't work for me, I'll find someone who it will work for better immediately. I won't keep like how I do now. So yeah, I don't know if I answered the question. I think I did answer the question. My favorite foundation is the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick, and second would be the Tarte, this one, and also NARS foundations. Love. Will Flip House be the same as AK, and no planner again this year, sadly? I'm sorry about the no planner again this year. We are working on something big, I would say, because for me it's big. Running a business, even though I'm not sure if I can call myself someone who runs a business with AK, because AK was a one-time-a-year thing almost. We only had 3 launches, 2021 planners, a lip balm, and 2022 planners, and that was it. That's all that we managed to do. Even though that was very little, I learned so much. I know that I can learn way more. There's so much more to learn. I'm so aware of that, and I'm so excited to learn. We're doing something way different with Flip this time, and with all the lessons I've learned through AK, through working with other brands, through my collaborations, through seeing my siblings at Nailofa, and the way I see my mom run her office, I've learned a lot since I've been back, especially from the UK. And I know once I start Flip, by the way, we're calling it Flip, but Flip House is like the Instagram. You can call it whatever you want. Flip House, up to you. This brand is made for a cozy girl, a girl who loves being at home, enjoys her own company. She also loves some time with her girlfriends, and she enjoys looking cute even at home. That's all I can say. I mean, I guess I can say more, but it's coming out in June, so I don't want to say too much because there needs to be some surprise. But there's so much, guys. It's not just one product. Of course, it's mainly one product, but think anything to do with anything for a girly girl, it will be there. Not that I am a girly girl, but I feel like every girl to an extent is one, and you enjoy the little things that only girls understand. Probably gonna do planners again. I really want to work on that soon, for 2025 though, not for 2024, because it takes a while to do all these things. So yeah, we'll see. We have a bunch of collaborations as well lined up, and I'm excited for them. Some local ones and some international ones. Will you post more on YouTube this year, and what's your plan for your YouTube content this year? Okay, I promise to myself and to you to do my very best and not just say it. I promise that I want to capture this year so badly, so please don't not vlog Atisha. Future Atisha, if you're watching this, if you are not watching this, can somebody send this to her? Can you tell her to vlog? If you are not feeling it as much, that's okay. Maybe you can take a day or two off and then figure out what you want to do next and do it. Don't just think about it. Not just charge your camera battery and pretend like it's gonna be picked up very soon. Don't, just freaking do it, okay? You love watching your old videos back, so please give your future self more old videos to watch back, okay? And this year is gonna be different. It's gonna be different, so you want to remember this, I promise you. Oh, and the plan for the YouTube content is gonna be pretty much what we're already familiar with, which is vlogs. I think they're my favorite kind of content, and get ready with me's and things like that, but as part of the vlog. I don't want to watch just a get ready with me. But I don't know, what do you guys think? If it's a haul, is it part of a vlog or just a whole video for a haul? Tell me. We're only on question 4. One thing you miss about your living situation before marriage, and one thing you love about your current living situation. I miss my parents, I miss my siblings. I don't know if this is gonna be bad to say, but my parents at home, there's so much help, obviously, because it's at my parents' house, so I kind of miss that. But especially it's the midnights. I miss the midnights with my siblings, especially Amira and Falik, because Akif moved out a long time ago, so he was the last one before I moved out. For the bulk of like my most recent memory, it's with Amira and Falik, so I miss that so much, and I miss just having my parents so nearby. But I am also still very nearby, and I still see them very, very often, even now, almost every day. What do I love about my current living situation? I'm such a home person. I'm a cozy person. I feel that in my core, and I love time with Haikal, and I also love time with my family when they're over here. But I also love like spending time on my own. Just get cozy, having an entire space to myself. Of course with Haikal as well, but sometimes he's at the office. So yeah, like I love that about Birmingham as well. Like I love living in Birmingham because that whole space was mine, and I could do it up however I liked it. I'm so grateful for it. I'm so very grateful that I actually got the time to live with my family, live with friends while I was in boarding school, live alone while I was in Birmingham, and now I'm living with my husband. So I got to try almost everything, and I loved everything. I guess my favorite part of right now is I see my mom in myself so much, because the way the house is organized is so very much my mom. I love that. A message to fake friends. I think I'm so very blessed that I wouldn't consider myself to have many fake friends in my life. I have friends that I have drifted apart from. I wouldn't consider it be fake, like a bad friendship or like a bad end to the friendship, because I feel like we're still friends. It's just that we've drifted apart. Even in recent friendships, even in friendships I've had since I was in school, I don't think for the most part there's been ever any betrayal or anything like that. Of course there are some. I would say that they were never your friend to begin with. Maybe they have a different story in their head. Don't really care about that. There's still so many people you want to meet in life, So don't think you're tied down to one friendship or relationship or anything like that. A message to fake friends. Okay, let me think. A message to fake friends. Honestly, it's so tough because you never know. But at the same time, that kind of forever, you're not gonna just forever be worried and scared and have your walls up and have your guard up, worrying about what the next person is gonna do to you. Please just, I'm honestly not even giving a message to fake friends. I can't care less about them. To you watching, if you've gone through some kind of friendship breakup, I know it's just as tough as a normal breakup. So please give yourself room to grieve that friendship and to get over it and move on slowly. Find people who are there for you and are excited for you and are rooting for you, because they are out there, I promise. There are so many good friends, there are so many good people, and I hope that you cross paths with them, because when you are sincere and when you are ikhlas, that you want to find a good friend, to be a good friend, inshallah Allah will give you that. Okay? Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you've gone through anything tough with friends, whether it's recently or from a while ago. I know it's tough, I know it's still painful. You'll be fine, inshallah. So not a message to fake friends, message to the real ones. You'll be fine. How do you handle questions of people asking when you'll have kids? I kind of ignore them. If I see comments, I delete them. Even crazier when people just assume. When you're asking, I don't mind as much. When you're just assuming. If I say good news, when I was not married, the question was, oh my god, she's getting married. Oh my god, she's getting married. Oh my god, she's getting married. Is that a ring? Now that I am married, even then it was annoying. But now that I am married, almost immediately, okay, like I think I got married, maybe the first question came in like less than a month after. I'm almost 2 years into this marriage, and the number of times I've been asked this question, if I got like 1 ringgit for each time somebody asked me this question, I could maybe buy some more makeup for myself. Hi girls home. Ignore them, delete those comments, and just tell them off. If they're brave enough to ask you, just say it back. Unless you're really nice, I don't know. I'm not that nice.
You know what this is the KJ. Then after I watch my car, then I heard the word like Niloufar, like he was saying to I think Suami Adim Niloufar, he might say Niloufar. Then the movie lah, everyone was laughing.
That is so funny because the next question that I put is, wait, what is it? Do you feel like people will watch you when you're out?
Yeah.
I would say depends on the place, but honestly I don't even want to answer this. Would you move to London? Is the next question, if the opportunity ever comes. What can we expect in 2024 from me? A new brand, new rebranded brand, Flip, and one more big news, and it's not gonna be a baby. Okay babe, can you ask some questions? Because I have run out of them. Oh, okay. Haika asked, what do you cook for your husband weekly? Gulai ayam. Like the recipe Khairul Amin posted on his page, gulai ayam. Just search gulai ayam Khairul Amin. But there's someone else who did it and he recreated it basically. Bubo. This is like our current rotation. Bubo, soup ayam. Oh, what else? Apa lagi? Is that all I know? Haikal's playing with Loki. His favorite is also Loki. Just kidding. It's lovely. Thank you for watching. If you're watching till the end, then leave the hand heart emoji. Okay?